Very good morning to all of you, dear students. Today, our new topic is models. So, first of all, we will try to understand what is model. Model is a type of auxiliary or helping verb that is used to express ability, possibility, permission, or obligation. So, by this definition, we can easily understand the meaning model. So, here definition tells us what? That model is nothing but it is a type of auxiliary or helping verb that is used to express ability, possibility, permission or obligation. So such type of helping verb or auxiliary verb we call model. So few examples of model is given here. Will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must, have to, like this. So these are the words that denote model. In this have to, auxiliary verb is added with preposition to. So such type of word or phrase we call model phrase. So here these are the models in our English grammar. So past form of will is would, past form of shall is should, past form of can is could, and past form of may is might. And all these words denote what? It may denote either ability, possibility, permission or any obligation. So such type of word, helping verb or auxiliary verb we call model. So here, first of all we will try to understand the use of will. Where to use will and where not. So in this section we will try to understand where to use will, where not. So the first rule or step we can say in English grammar, that use of will. So first case is what? Simple future actions for the first person with emphasis. So all these models generally express future action. All models denote future action. And when that future means any future action denoted with emphasis for the first person. So at that time we are going to use will by first person. So in English grammar you have studied very well, understand about person, first person, second person and third person. Three persons are there in English grammar. So example for this is, we will finish our work by tonight. So here the action denoting in this example, finish our work by tonight, denote future action, and the subject we here denote first person plural form. So it means that you are sure to do your work by tonight, means emphasis is given here. So at that time we use will, denoting future action with emphasis, and will is used by for first person here when future action is denoted with emphasis. Second step, simple future actions for the second and third person without emphasis. When emphasis is not there, then you are going to use will for the second person or third person. Example, they will meet you tomorrow. So will meet you tomorrow denote the future action. They denote third person. They will meet you tomorrow means here emphasis is not done, means it is not sure that they will meet you tomorrow. They will meet, they may meet or may not meet. So emphasis is not here. So at that time we use will by with third person or second person. Next point, to denote definiteness about a future action. If you are very definite, means very sure about a future action, at that time you are going to use will. The train will reach on time, means this action denote future action, and here definite is there, means it is very sure that the train will reach on time. So in that case we use will by the model will. Now next point, decisions made or intentions expressed at the time of speaking. When you are speaking anything and during that speaking, at the time of speaking, if there is any decision made or intention is expressed there, so then we are going to use will. I will study till 10 p.m. today. In this example, denoting future action, I will study till 10 p.m. today. This shows that you have intended to study till 10 p.m. or you have made your decision that you are going to study till 10 p.m. tonight. Next point, desire or willingness to do something. If you are willing to do or if you have desire to do something in that denoting the future action, then you are going to use will. I will be glad to teach you English. Means it is my desire or there is willingness in me to teach you English. So at that time you are going to use the model will. Next point, facts about the future. If the future action denote any facts, truth, then that time you are going to use the model will. The principal will be happy about the performance of students in the final exam. Means here, if the students show the good performance in the final exam, then the principal is going to show happiness, means show their happy mood. So that means the fact about the future action. So at that time you are going to use will. Now next point, prediction regarding a future action or event. If any prediction is made for any future action or event, at that time you are going to use will. You will be very successful in your life. Means it is prediction done in advance, that it is predicted that you are going to do very well in your exam. So at that time you use will. Next, formal announcement regarding some future event. If any formal announcement is made there for some future event, at that time you are going to use will. So the Prime Minister will deliver his budget speech tomorrow. So that is the formal announcement and future event. So at that time you are going to use will. Now, if any habits and characteristic behavior is shown there, if any habit or characteristic behavior is shown there, then you are going to use will. He will always be ready to help you. So he will always be ready to help you shows what? That it is the habit or characteristic behavior is reflected here, and that time you are going to use will. So here you have studied use of will by first person, second person and third person at various stages. So the stages details that where to use will with which person, first person, second person or third person. One more fact is given here, that if any request or suggestion or order or seeking a opinion is made that time, then that time you are going to use will. For example, will you solve this maths problem for me? So it is a request made. So at that time you are going to use modal will. It will be better if you do it yourself. So it will be better if you do it yourself. It is a suggestion. The suggestion is reflected there. So at that time you are going to use will. They seem to be difficult. Will I be able to do it myself? So here it is seeking an opinion. That it seems to be very difficult. Will I do it myself? So this shows the seeking of opinion. So in that case, you are going to use modal. So here, our topic, today's topic is modal. And modal is what? It is a type of auxiliary verb or helping verb denoting the future action. And that modal or helping verb or auxiliary verb denote what? Ability, possibility, permission or obligation. And the modals are here: will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must, have to, ought to, need. So such type of word we call modal that denote future action also, and those words expresses what? Either ability, possibility, permission or obligation. And here we have studied the use of will. Where to use will? When we are going to use modal will. So the first case, use of modal will. So all these denote future action. And where to use will and where to not use will. So this here is explained here in this topic. So you have to study it very well, the fact, the stages, various stages, and by this you are going to learn this.